Hi everyone, it's Laura the Quarantine Gardener and you're joining me in the shed on my tea break. So I'm just going to show you what I'm putting into my cup here. So firstly I have hawthorn berries, and you can see they're lovely ruby rich red, great heart tonic. So I'll just put a couple of these into the cup here. I've already been harvesting some of those to have over the winter. Next of course we have elderberries, fantastic for the immune system and for cold and flu season. Beautiful rich blackberry there, as you can see, and wine stem at the top of the elderberry, and a lot of them have been eaten by the birds this year, so I'll pop some of those, definitely, and very high in vitamin C. And finally we have nettles, which I'm going to use both internally and externally. So nettles, great for your mettle in terms of emotional strength, and also then brilliant source of iron. Vitamin C, also great for connective tissue and joints, which is what I need it for. And now I'm going to just show you, the first thing I'm going to do is apply it externally. So as you can see, fairly arthritic joints there, and I'm just going to lightly sting myself all around the joint there. Yeah. So yeah, that familiar nettle sting sensation. And because the ankle joint particularly is very difficult to get blood supply to, this is an old kind of cure that farmers would have beaten themselves with nettles when they had a lot of harvesting work to do and had arthritic joints. And so yeah, I can guarantee there is definitely blood flow going to that joint. And this one is less affected, as you can see, obviously, but it still is the start of it on that leg. So just going to dab all around there, and yeah, I can definitely feel the sensation of blood flow into those joints there. Next thing I want to do is just pop those into my cup. I'm going to add some of the elderberries here. Just want to see that you can see that. Okay, just a smattering of those. The rest I'll probably freeze and keep. And then with the hawthorn berries, I'm just going to throw in maybe 2 or 3, that's it, into the cup. Okay, and I've already boiled the kettle, so here we are. Just pour that in, let it infuse for about 10 minutes, okay? And I am going to stir it around, if I can find something to stir it with. There, I have a fork here. Just going to stir that, all of that lovely mix there. Okay, lovely. And I am going to